Hi guys, this is Valinda. Welcome back to another channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry y'all, let me move my hand. So y'all, I almost forgot. You see my cross wall empty? I am getting ready to work on the biggest project in my home that I have done thus far. And that is paint. As y'all can see, I've been took the carpet up. I do have this recorded and everything, how we did this, the process, but I'm gonna do a whole video. But I wanted to wait till I got my paint so I could do a video. It's gonna be like a, how do they call it? A series, home living room makeover series. That's what I'm gonna call it. And so I do have the footage from my carpet, how we did the process with that. But what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna do an accent wall on my fireplace. So y'all, I'm so excited. So if y'all wanna see that process, y'all be patient with me. Y'all stay tuned so we can see how this turned out. I'm so excited about this, y'all. I love you guys. And look, I need y'all to cheer me on in the comment section. Y'all cheer me on, the ones that have done projects like this. Y'all, look, give me a little bit of encouragement, y'all. Because I'm sure I'm going to run into hiccups and stuff. Now, I don't really have to do no filling in too much. Because I don't have like big holes in the wall, as you can see. Like this right here, I think that's just a spot right here. So I got to clean the walls and stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you a little bit what I have done so far. Okay, y'all, so far I pulled my chair. I'm gonna pull my couches out towards the middle of the floor, and my bookshelves, the shelf itself is gonna be white, but the background is gonna be the color of the walls. And then my fireplace is gonna be an accent wall. I'll show y'all that when we get to that. But right now I'm finna go ahead on and just remove everything from the walls, the shit up here. I'm gonna move everything down off the wall, and then we're gonna clean the walls. I have my Swiffer here. I'm gonna dust with that. And then when I get ready to do the baseboard, of course, I'm gonna wash them down real good with a little bit of soap and water. So yes, let's get started. I'm gonna have to move my covers, my electrical covers. I have one here and one over there. That one there is, I may just leave these on and just change them out or whatever. They're not very expensive, so I may just leave them on for now and just switch them out later on. I'm not sure. But the main thing, I need to take everything down. And of course, this wall gonna be the same color all the way across, all the way down the hall. The hall is gonna be the same color. So of course, all this stuff is gonna go down. Y'all, this is gonna be a big project. As you can see here, I haven't done anything to these floors because I'm gonna do the floor. I need to paint first. It don't make no sense to clean up the paint off the floors. This was already under the carpet. And if I'm gonna paint, right? Right, I don't have to worry about putting no drops in. Of course, I'm gonna be careful not to drip paint, but I don't have to worry about putting drop cloths all over the floor. So I'm trying to save myself some time. Over here, you see the paint. So of course, I'm gonna go over all. It's just gonna be y'all just stay tuned. It's gonna be a whole video with everything. So I want to show you guys the before. This is my before shot. Yeah. And we are getting started. Hi guys. Can y'all see me down there at the end of the house? Hey. Of course, I'm gonna paint my doors too, because I don't want my doors to stand out like a sore thumb. Because I know I can clean them, but I think I probably need to paint them too. So, all right, y'all, let's get started. I want to show y'all, I'm drinking on my energy. I got up this morning, y'all. We had to go to Florida. We went to Florida Tuesday night, and we broke down. We had double flats on the truck, and so we couldn't get anyone to come out. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. So they couldn't come out and bring a tire until 10 o'clock the next morning. So yeah, we was tired. We slept some, but we was right by on I-10. Just as we enter into Florida after going through the test, where you take the animals and stuff like that, the test thing. So we had just entered into Florida, and we was at the 57, I think, mile marker. But anyway, I was tired. We was tired, and so this morning we had to get up early. Gary had a doctor's appointment, and so I was tired, but I knew once I got up and I made me some energy. This is the Airborne. You know, I did this. I did a review on this. This is not sponsored, but I like to share when I get things that really helps me. And with me in full-blown menopause, I knew that, you know, I want to share it with my other sisters. So anyway, I'm trying this is the Mango Peach. I'm trying this today. I just put some ice in here, some water. I filled it up with water and just add my little fridge stick in there. So I'm drinking on this. This is my second one today. I had one early this morning. Gary had his doctor's appointment. We went to Lowe's, got paint and stuff. So I knew I was going to want to come home and start painting. So I went ahead on and made me another cup of it. So I'm halfway done. It's delicious, and my energy is like on 10, so I'm good. But I'm not jittery. So I did want to share that again with you guys.
They're like fruity, like.
All right, guys, I am gonna fill in. I need to run to the store. I thought I had a pan to put my roller in. I don't even have a long one. I'm not sure. I may have one out in the garage, but I do have this small one here, but I don't even have any small brushes for it. But I have this at Standard that I bought the last time. And I just have this small one here. So I really want a long one to put this on. So I need to run to the store. And this at Standard, with an orange at, you can unscrew it and make it as long as short as you want it. You just screw it on. This is what I used when I did my bathroom. And so I need to go and get a long one of these. And then the thing for it, the long one of these for this to go on. And so what I'm gonna go ahead on and do now, I'm gonna go ahead on and put a little bit of this in the hole that is kind of big. Just gonna use my finger and do that. I do have a few holes. This is what it looked like. A little bit here. Push it in the hole. Okay, y'all. I went to Dollar General. Let me show you what I got. It came with this pan, this brush, and it came with 2 more things. I can't remember what I did with it. I can't remember what I did with them. Oh, here they are. And it came with this little brush here, which is gonna work good in the corners, over here in the corners. And then it came with that. So it was like $8.50. That's what it was. So, and then of course I have this extra one. And so I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. I'm gonna paint, I'm gonna put the extender on here. It's that extender on there. Now let me show y'all the paint that I got. I got Valinda, and the color is what did I do with the paper? It's that shade of gray right here. The paper's in there. And I got it in eggshell. So, this is what we got. I'm gonna shake it up. And we're gonna pour it in our pan. We're gonna get started painting. And then, I got me some yogurt here that I had left over from the restaurant. Go check out that short on that. Or, I'm sure I've been on post that by now, but I did a short. We have a new restaurant in Hattiesburg, and it was so delicious. So I had got the yogurt parfait, so I had some left over. So I'm just eating that for a snack. And I'm looking at Trish, homebody Trish. TV. I'll pop her channel on here. All right, I'm gonna call y'all back in a minute. guys, we coming along. I know in the other picture it looked shadow. It looked like a shadow. It's not painted up here. It's just a shadow. It just looked like it. It's not painted up here at all. But I got the touch up here. My only thing is I want to make sure I got full coverage. It's hard to tell. The light spots, I had to go back over, kind of wet. Kind of messed up some of my trim, but of course I'm going over there anyway with white. So far so good. Here, I got over here in this corner here, but I am gonna do the background, but I just hadn't moved the stuff and dusted yet. But I am gonna do all that. And then up here, I started up here and I stopped. So I'm just trying to go across. And yeah. So, what you think, sis? Alright guys, this is gonna wrap up part 2 of my basic to beautiful video series. I hope you enjoyed this part 2. Make sure you come back for part 3. If you haven't seen part 2, go back and look at 1 and 2 and come back for part 3. So I pray that you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.